Hello, hello, Geminis. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Gemini is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Geminis, your weekly readings will come out every Wednesday, so be sure to check back every Wednesday for those. They'll be sitting nice and pretty for you. Push subscribe, like, comment, tell me how you are, where you are on the planet Earth, and engage. Please share with your friends, share these readings. And here we go. Let's see what we have for Gemini coming up here. Oh, it's coming out. Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, Death, Justice, Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Emperor. All right, let's take a little look-see around the room. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I so appreciate you either way. This is how I do my spreads, my readings every week. I read from left to right. This first path is the path of the present situation, normally the block, the challenge, something that needs to come up into your field of awareness at this time. If it already isn't, sometimes it's blaring right in front of you. Sometimes it's not. So we'll have a chance to take a look and a peek at what your challenge is. Then we have the path of higher self, and this is a message from any higher realm being, angels, spirit guides, universe, God, Christ, anything you call it. This is their message to you. This is their affirmation. These are the things they want you to remember, okay? And that's the key word here, because we have every energy of the tarot in our being. So it's intrinsic to our beingness, so we don't have to go out and get something. Everything is already right inside. I just want you to tap into these more. Bring them up into your awareness. Then we come to the path of the outcome, and I do say outcome, possible outcome, because I know that free will is the strongest law of the universe, and so we'll take a peek at a possible outcome. Let's get started. Enough chatting. We've got Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Death in the present challenge here. Let's see. Where are you not willing to transform? It's almost like you don't feel supported in your transformation at this point. And it's really wanting you to figure that out. Like, where do you feel you are unsupported? And it could be, in the home life or relationship life, because I'm seeing the Four of Wands and the Cups here. I'm seeing it more so in the personal, outer personal doings, comings and goings. Okay, so not necessarily internally, but more so in the external, where your lifeline is, where your connections, your support system, what's going on with them. It's time to check in with them. It's time to really get honest about what needs to go, okay? Give me a little more for Gemini's present, please. The Devil. When I see Devil and Death, wow, and the Hierophant. Whoa, you've got a lot of major arcana coming out at the tail end here, which tells me this is a big movement for you. It's a big movement for you. It has a lot of implications to your soul, and that's not to scare you, okay? We go through things like this all the time in life, all the time, okay? And really, tarot is just a tool to help you be more aware of it. That's it. The patterns, stuff coming up for you. That's really all it is. It's so simple. It's profound. It's not this necessarily magical thing. I mean, life is magic, so we could say it is, but this is just to take a look, take a peek, okay? Where are you not feeling that like dedication? It's almost as if there might be either someone in your life who is making you feel like this time isn't sacred for you. They're not there for you on the feeling aspect. I'm seeing almost like an air sign, and that's Libra, Gemini. Maybe it could be a fellow Gemini. It could even be yourself, self-imposing here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I'm seeing them come through as like, well, let's just go back to the way things were. We don't have to change things up. Your feelings, put them on the back burner. And I think that Geminis are kind of notoriously good at that because they're so in the head. They have like 7 brains firing all at once. And so they can really take a back seat in, not that they don't feel, it's just more so it's not front and center for them. It's not what they express. It's not what they put out. It's not the fuel that they burn every day, day in and day out. And so it's almost this person that's just kind of buzzing around you being like, no, don't worry about it. This is, it could be even mental chatter, although I don't see any swords here. It's like this other thing. And it's just saying, don't do the thing. Don't go through with it. This is too heavy. You don't need to go through this. You don't need this transformation stuff. I almost said the bad word. You don't need this transformation stuff. You don't need to hold things sacred. It's like almost like, and it is actually very Gemini in a way. I mean, I would be interested to know if this is something that you're doing. And we are in Scorpio season, which is heavily endowed with, going into the inner workings of your soul and the depth. And Geminis are just not, they're not as into that. Doesn't mean that they can't do it. It doesn't mean that they, it doesn't mean that they won't do it or that they're not willing. It's just that they just don't see. It's just that they don't lead with this, okay? They don't lead with this. Let's go into the Astral Soul deck. I'm curious to know what house this is happening for you, Gemini. Let's see. What house comes up for Gemini? In the 11th house, I connect. This is the house of Aquarius, house of friendships, groups, and social activities where we are involved. It covers teams, friends, groups, society, technology, projects, and social media, as well as originality, eccentricity, social justice, rebellion, and humanitarianism. I connect. Okay, that's the house of groups. Again, I'm seeing this as some outside other is like coming in and being like, oh, you don't need any of that. And so it's this very, you don't feel supported in your movement that's necessary at this time, okay? Let's go into what higher self wants you to know. Justice, 4 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Well, higher self is completely determined to let you know that going the distance is what's going to bring forth all of the abundance, the fruit, the juice that you need, okay? This is giving you permission to make that decision, okay? You need to be discerning. You need to, she's got the sword of truth here. You need to slash what doesn't serve you, what you need to let go of. You need to get very honest and truthful about what you need to let go of and where you need to kind of excavate. 4 of Pentacles is the support system. So you got 4 here, 4 of Wands, we got 4 of Pentacles here. This is showing you already have everything you need. Shore up your resources. You have them. All you've got to do is allow them to guide you, okay? You know what you have. You don't need an outside other for any kind of affirmation or permission for any of this. And then High Priestess. This is all about what's below the surface, okay? High Priestess is all about the unseen. She lifts the veil. So it's very, I mean, this line of higher self here could not be more more of a conversation from spirit, from higher self, telling you like, no, this is your time to do this thing. Don't be worried about it. Don't be worried about where or how or when or why. Just go, okay? Just go and start doing it. Don't worry about your surroundings, who's around you. Give me a couple more from higher self here. Nine of Swords. The World. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love, love, love it. Gemini, okay. This is telling you it's going to get intense. It's going to get intense, but you have so much to gain. Okay? You've got to make sure that you're taking it all in, all aspects of self. Okay? Physical, mind, body, spirit, it's all there. It's all a part of you. It's all there. It's all something that you need to pay attention to. The world is everything you can see, even the really the non-tangible too. It's all the unseen. It's the whole universe, okay? And you need to treat yourself like you are the whole universe. You, it's contained in you. It's all there. That's intense. Nine of Swords is like a card of intensity. That's intense. It might cause some anxiety. Higher self wants you to know that it's almost like if you're feeling a little bit of trepidation, anxiety, heaviness, then you're kind of on the right path. It's not that higher self is telling you to feel worried or feel just completely uncomfortable or out of sorts. But it's showing you that there is an intensity to it, but that you'll be okay. You have the whole world to gain from this. So really, also, when I think of the world, I think of just surroundings, everything in your surroundings. It's almost like get some new surroundings. That's what it's telling me. It's like, get some new surroundings or get clear on your surroundings. Get super clear on your surroundings, because as Geminis you can take on a lot of things, scatter the brain, just keep on piling on and processing. This is like whatever surrounds you, become very aware, okay, of where you place your energies, of who you spend your time with, of your resources too. What you have to gain, what you have to lose even too. And that might bring about some intensity, and it's all okay. It's part of the deal, okay? It's part of the deal. Let's move on to the possible outcome. We've got Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, this is the card of collaboration, but it's healthy collaboration. So it's not that it doesn't want you to connect. It wants you to have this healthy connection. It's almost like Three of Pentacles is almost like calling on the right person to do the right job. You wouldn't call a cleaner service to do your plumbing. It's like calling on the right resources at the right time. And so this is very fitting for you, because this is you. Again, I feel like it's that clarity. So we go from the two, knowing, okay, one is the one. One is complete. Then we have the two, we bring on something else. Then we have the three, which is pretty much the clone of the one and two. And three is always that pregnancy with something. It's always that manifestation of something outside. It's not as much merging, it's collaboration. It's bringing something else on, okay? And it triangulates the energy, so it changes things a bit. And what I see is this, and so what I see is you feeling comfortable and centered in yourself enough to call on for that support. You know, the support you've been missing, this is showing like this is going to get wrapped up. You're going to be able to feel like you have people to call on for the right, at the right time for the right job. Six of Cups, same thing. Bliss, harmony. This is that beautiful sunny day. This is the energy of that beautiful sunny day with the flowers. You're sitting in the field and the flowers are around you and they're fragrant and you're just taking in that sunshine. And it's doubled 3. Think about it. 3, 6. Okay. It's doubled 3. And it also has this sense of play to it. Harmony, balance, balanced play, balanced connection, balanced, harmonious connections. That's what I see for you. Emperor. Emperor is leadership. It's control, but not, we don't want to say control in the sense of making things happen. It's more so this very authentic wisdom. Okay. So you kind of know what's going to, you know what's going to come. The Emperor is the one making all the decisions, right? So I see you kind of like taking back and owning your energy in this very balanced and harmonious way where you know what to slash out now. You know what to bring in. You know exactly where to go with it. Give me a couple more for Gemini, please. Nine of Wands, yep. Page of Cups, I love that. I love that. Okay. Nine of Wands is all about you being, that's like the willingness to step up to the plate. It's the willingness. He's got all of his wands behind him. He's got all of his inspiration. He's gathered all of his resources. He feels a little bruised and battered, but that's just because that's being on the earth, right? But he's like willing. He's like, no, I know what I need to do now. And I know how to defend. I know what to take in, what to leave out. I've gotten good at this thing called life because look at all my wands behind me. And it's not just possessions, okay, or money or possessions, or it's like wands are passion, wands are the fire, wands are the inspiration, okay? So it's like, it's knowing where to be inspired, where to put your energy. Page of Cups. Love that. This is the card of just being surrounded and feeling so connected to love, but not just love in the romantic sense, but more so this higher frequency love where it's very neutral, actually. You feel close to divinity. You feel close to source. You feel that you're open to all the signs, the synchronicities. Everything's showing you. It's like walking through life where everything's showing you like, oh, yes, this is a sign. This is an opportunity to love again. This is an opportunity to open myself up. This is an opportunity to come to the edge of the water and just say, what will you have me do? You know, it's like that, again, more of that willingness, but with an open heart. Beautiful energy, beautiful possible outcome, okay? So we'll have to listen to higher self, listen to the discernment inside, okay? Telling you, not just discernment, intuition, knowing what's yours and knowing what isn't. It's going to be very important, very key, okay? Let's go into Tarot Sidekick. This is not a tarot deck, but it will give us questions and prompts to further deepen your read. Let's see where it wants to take my Geminis today. How best can I empower myself? Oh, what a perfect question. Gemini, I'm going into my Hermetic deck. So we have the full potentiality of the tarot at our fingertips because it's a fresh deck. How best can Geminis empower themselves? Let's see. 8 of Swords. All right. 5 of Swords. And then we see the lovely 6 of Cups again. Okay. Right away, I can see that this is just right in line with your reading. This is a card of, the visual is being almost bound, okay? They can't see, they can't speak, bound, hands, feet are bound. Now that sounds like, how is that empowering yourself? But sometimes it's good to not take in the extra stimuli. Sometimes it is good to have everything come back inward, okay? Take a moment and just bring it all inward and see what it really is forcing you to take that moment of inner pause and it's like, don't take in any more stimuli, don't take in any more, there's no more new information, okay? Everything is inside of you. So best empower myself, I would say bring your resources in. Shore them up, bring them in, see what's going on in the inner eye, not with the eyes, not just your physical surroundings, and bring it in. And also 5 of Swords, that there is going to feel like some defeat. There is going to feel like, it's like from that defeated feeling, where if we are taking away kind of like the mental faculty of a Gemini, that could probably feel pretty defeating to them. And so if we took that, not completely away, of course, come on, do I even need to say that? But more so like bringing it inside, inward. It feels like a weakness, you know, you're not in it and you're not a part of it anymore, part of the whole thing for now. It's going to feel like that, okay? And so this is more so drawing yourself in. What does it actually feel like? What do you authentically feel too? We can have mind-made emotions like all day long. We can misuse our brains all day long. Our brains are beautiful for logical things like getting yourself from A to B, putting on your coat because it's cold out. These are logical explanations. You know, flying a plane, a pilot has to know logical things, that the laws of physics, and he has to work them every time. These are, I'm not trying to put down anything that the brain does, but when we start to mind make emotions, that's where we can fall into a trap. Because then we set in these patterns, these loops, okay? And we feel like we can never get above them. Maybe that's why you go, you know what? I'm just not even going to deal with my emotions today. That person's right. I don't want to deal with it. I just want to like stay in my logic land. This is telling you, how does the sting of defeat feel when you bring it in? It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be all pretty. There's beauty there, and we should look for the beauty in it. But we're going to see it, and we're going to go, ooh, you know? And then we've got the Six of Cups, which again is just more of your, this is the beauty. This is seeing the beauty in it. The pleasure, the harmony, the balance, okay? We've got to balance. Six is balanced on both sides. We've got to balance ourselves. Balance our, again, our emotions, our mind, body, spirit. The whole thing needs to be in this very, well, just flowing in this very balanced way. I think you can get there. Beautiful, beautiful read. I'm really blown away here. Let's go into Oracle of the Angels now, okay? Let's see what we have for Geminis. This isn't a tarot deck. It's an Oracle card deck. And it's going to show you just like a kiss on the forehead from the universe, from the angels. Okay, that I will leave you with. Power. That has been the theme of this entire thing. How do I empower myself? Emperor energy. Oh my goodness. And how do I do it with balance and fairness and discernment? It might sting. You have to come inside. It might sting a little. It might sting. Maybe it's against your nature a little bit. That's okay. As challenging as life may seem to you right now, trust that you have the power and strength to get through the present obstacles and reach a new chapter of greater peace and harmony that awaits you just around the corner. Peace and harmony. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Try to keep a positive outlook and do not be disheartened by recent events. You are about to tap into an enormous reservoir of power within that will help you navigate these tough times and come out stronger and wiser. I am master of my life and perfectly at one with the universe. My thoughts are pure, loving, and positive. I believe in myself and I know that with God I can do anything. I now draw upon this new power within me and I go through this growing phase with ease. Okay, Gemini, growing phase with ease. Good luck with that. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It has been an utter delight and a pleasure. Until next time, joyful blessings.